Yes team, here we go, here at Levels Gym in Cumbernauld, Scotland. Scotland's premier and biggest gym. Your boy here at Inside Out Strong. Today we're going to be training back. And here's my top 3 exercises. You want to hang around for the third one because it's the best. Follow and subscribe for more tips and hacks on how to build an aesthetic exercise. Here we go. We are starting with the Nautilus single arm pull down. As you can see, I'm adopting more of a single leg stance here, leaning into the machine, really stretching out the teres major, the lat, outer width. And as I drag my elbow, drag that elbow right down in towards the pocket, your hips, and we're contracting the lower lats and pulling. Stretch, lean into it as much as you can. Really squeeze, contract those lats. This is excellent for developing the width of the back and engaging the hard to reach lower lat part. You want to be hitting 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Number 2 back exercise for me is the pull-over machine. Listen, if it was good enough for Dorian Yates back in the 90s, it's good enough for any of us today. This is really going to pull out the serratus and the lat width. We want to get a deep stretch, elbows locked in, and pull through the elbows, squeezing all the way down to the pelvis. Hold that squeeze for 2 seconds and stretch. Deep breath, drag those elbows down, squeeze, pull back. And then you don't want to just push the bar down. You want to pull the elbows as in you're coming into yourself to get that nice tight squeeze at the bottom. That's going to engage the lower lats, the mid lats, and get a nice squeeze. You're going to be using some tricep movement as well. They're going to get involved as an accessory, as a secondary part of the exercise. But hey, we all need work on our triceps, don't we? We want to be hitting 3 to 4 sets of at least 10 and 12 reps, increasing the weight for that progressive overload. It's the only way to build width in your lats and a thick, crazy back. Guys, I'm glad you stuck around because this is my 3rd top exercise for back. I'm using the Nautilus long-handled seated row. This is such an old school piece of kit, very hard to find, and I'm so lucky to have found one in this gym. This is brilliant for really finishing off the pump in your back. You want to build an aesthetic physique? This is the piece of kit right here. This is my top 3. Here we go. What we want to do is get a full deep stretch. Sit back on the pad. Lift, engage. Drag the elbows from this deep stretch movement. Drag, and squeeze. No need to lean back on this, like you see a lot of gym bros doing. We just pull. Focus on the squeeze. Dragging the elbows. Nice, deep, controlled reps. You do not need a lot of weight on this. This is all about that crazy tension going across the rhomboids, the trapezius, the width of the lats, the lower back muscles. It just hits everything. So sweet. Again, 3 to 4 sets, 12 reps. Oh.